good. So I just finished taking my progress photos. I'm gonna post them in the car on Instagram, but y'all know the vibes. I'm about to make my pre-workout so I can get this day going. I'm thinking that I'm going to be meeting up with my brother today. We had planned on meeting up today at some point. I'm such an early girl, like I'm up. I like to get my day started early, get my workout in, but I know he's asleep right now, so I'll probably hit him up after my session, come back here, take care of the pups, and then head up that way. But I am looking so good. I have not weighed myself, not measured myself, and as soon as I got my gym pass last month, I definitely wanted to challenge myself to really go in for this, at least first 30 days, to see how hard I could push myself, where my starting point is at, because obviously I'm starting fresh with my journey, and I like to base my results off of how I'm feeling, how my body is looking, and what changes are being made, and also how my clothes are fitting. And I am so freaking happy. I'm so impressed with myself. Your girl has a little waist, a little hourglass figure. The back is looking nice. Like, I didn't know my back was looking so good. Not to toot my own horn, but I put in a lot of freaking work. I'm at the gym all the time. I've been tracking my calories, I would say, consistently for almost 2 years, maybe even more than that. I'm eating my protein, I'm drinking my water, like I'm just doing things that are working for me. And oh my God, the results are so loud right now, and I'm just feeling really good. Granted, I am on my period, so the fact that I feel good on my period and the bloat, like what bloat? Like, girl, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I think I completed 22 workouts last month since getting my pass, and that is amazing for me coming out of quarantine and just literally starting over. Summer is almost here, so you already know I'm gonna be pushing myself to get even closer to my goals and seeing where I can be in another 30 days. Like, if this is my transformation in 30 days, you guys saw the vlog where I had to get back on track after traveling across the country, eating crap foods, super bloated. I didn't have the confidence in myself. Like, that physical transformation and the mental transformation, oh my God, there's a huge difference in my opinion. So I'm excited to see what I actually look like when I'm not on my time of the month, because there's definitely a difference there. So I just wanted to kind of do a little check-in with you guys, and I hope that you are also excited on your journey. And if you are having, you know, a moment where you don't feel as good about it, that's okay. Change something. Like, it doesn't have to be stuck like that forever. I know I was there last month, and your girl feels a million times better now. Y'all hear Leroy, he's in jail because he decided he wanted to pee on my bed today. So do I feel bad? I don't scold him. He walked willingly into the crate, but I don't want to talk to him right now. So that's why I had to do my laundry and wash my bedding, because the thing takes so long to dry, and I wanted to get it in the dryer at least before I left. So anyway, I'm dealing with that, and he never does stuff like that. So I don't understand. Ooh, it is what it is. I can't get mad, it already happened. But it is 9 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna actually edit not edit, but I took a bunch of different pictures of my progress, trying to get my back. I never see my back, and that's why I didn't know my back was so poppin' until I took my pic, and I was like, hold up now. We got a little something going on. So maybe I'll hit a little full body again today. I did full body yesterday, and it was a really good time hitting a little bit of everything. I'm not super sore anywhere, so I feel like I could get in a little bit of everything. My back, like, look at this. Like, girl, I didn't know my back was popping like this. And I think a back just looks so sexy, like a toned back. Like, it's the most random body part, right? But like this, ooh, it just looks so good. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and post that to my Insta. I don't know if it's too early to post. I mean, 9 o'clock, that's not bad, huh? I'm like 6 o'clock West Coast time, but girl, we're not on West Coast time anymore. Oh, I feel bad, he's whining. Let me leave you guys with this really quick before I head out. Be your own motivation. Baby, I'm gonna be your motivation. Kelly Rowland said it best, but be your own motivation, seriously. Stop comparing your body to every other body on Instagram. Okay, first of all, you don't know what's real, what's fake, and you know, these are the times when bodies are very much so modified, and that's just the era that we're living in. It is more, not acceptable, but it's more not recognized, it's more common, there we go, to have people just, oh, I'm gonna go get a BBL, and then you see people with BBLs and you're working out hard in the gym and you're wondering, why don't I look like that girl? Like, it's because it's not natural. Like, I'm sure you can get amazing results, but if you're trying to look like a girl that has had a surgery done or something like that, you are never going to get to that place, and you are mentally never going to be satisfied with your own results. You're probably getting results because you're going hard in the gym, but you're not even recognizing those results because you're too busy and caught up in comparing your body and your results to what somebody else looks like on Instagram or on YouTube, especially if it is a body that is modified. I personally have no problem with surgeries and people going to get cut up under the knife, but it's not for everybody, and it's also something that I feel is not obtainable. Like, how long is that going to last? 10 years down the line, how does that affect you when you work out? Like, I don't know these things. Also, it's a very risky procedure, and I don't think a lot of people understand that. They just think, oh, I'm gonna go get a BBL, da-da-da-da-da, whoop, 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 everyone's getting it, but it is very dangerous. And I think there was an influencer that actually passed, God forbid, by getting a surgery like that, and it is horrible. It shouldn't be this thing that is so glorified and glamorized. Like, if you want to go get it, go do it. Do you, boo. That's your body, and I respect that 1010%. But for young girls and people like myself that want to have these body goals of people that aren't natural, that's when it is detrimental to mental health and even your physical health, pushing yourself way past your limit, and you might injure yourself, honestly, trying to lift way more weight than what you can in the gym to obtain something that is just not obtainable. So I personally used to be in that mindset of, oh my God, I want to look like her, and I want to have that body with that waist and that booty, those thick thighs. Like, I want it all, right? Like, that girl is so body goals. But then I was just kind of losing myself in that process, not connecting the dots with my own body and loving certain areas of my own body on my own journey. And that's what it is, your journey. You cannot have someone else a part of your journey that is not really a part of you. And I think that that is the biggest thing that people miss in this journey, and they're too caught up with trying to catch up with that girl and her results and get what she has. Even if she is natural, we love to see it, but everyone starts at different places. So you can't go into a gym and see another girl with like your body goals or something that you like, see her lifting like 300 pounds and you're like, oh damn, like I want that body, let me start going in with 300 pounds. That's not how it works. You have to start where you start, be comfortable where you're at, work your way up, progressive overload, and get there when you get there. Enjoy the process, enjoy the journey. And that's where I am at mentally. I'm really enjoying the process. I'm enjoying taking it slow, breaking it down month by month, instead of like, oh, I know it's gonna take a while, you know, 2 years, 3 years to get the body that I want, and to put the work in for that long. Like, it's gonna take time and that dedication and that determination, but I have all that. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see the growth along the process of me getting where I want to be. I'm excited to see the results that I've made and the gains that I've made so far, and you don't want to miss out on that because you're too caught up with this girl and her body and her posts and everything else. It shouldn't be a comparison, right? We shouldn't compete where we don't. What's the saying? Don't compete where you don't. I was on a roll too, and I don't want to edit this video. Don't compete where you don't apply, or something like that. Like, that girl has nothing to do with your journey, okay? Focus on you, baby girl or baby boy watching this video, and it'll make it so much more fun, and I'm sure that will give you the motivation that you need to continue with your own results and to see what you are capable of mentally. I always tell you dolls this, it is a mental game. It really is. It's a struggle, like getting your butt up, getting out of the house, eating a lot of food if you're trying to gain weight like myself. I don't have a lot of appetite all the time, but I know that I have to do certain things to get the results that I desire. And when I reach those milestones and I reach those goals in a day where I'm eating my protein and I'm eating my calories, I smash a really good workout and I'm feeling good, then I feel amazing. And that's the only thing that you can do, is take it slow, day by day, drop the comparisons, and focus on yourself, man. That's the Kayla talk, okay? Basically, what I'm here in this video to share and to talk about is the importance of finding why. Like, what is it that is driving you to either start this journey in your life or continue on with this journey that you are on. And maybe you were like me in the beginning, where you were kind of lost in your own journey and you weren't really seeing any results. I know when I first started working out, I thought I was so healthy. I was working towards something that wasn't obtainable. I mean, sure, like, okay, that was my goal. I want to be skinny, but like, what actually does that mean? And it didn't really translate over into my workouts. I was just doing a lot of BS, and I thought I was healthy. I was super lean, don't get me wrong, but I didn't really know what was going on. Even looking back at old photos of my body, I thought I was just like so fit. And now I just feel like I don't really fit in this like beauty standard of society today, which is where you have these super big boobs, super small snatched waist, and then big ol' hips on this side and a big ol' booty from the back. That's what is poppin' today, right now, in these times. And it's almost like normal bodies just, like, what does a normal body even look like? It's like, okay, you work out, you finally see these results that you're so excited about, but those aren't good enough to today's standards. And you'll get comments, I know I've received them, like, girl, you have no butt. Okay, but to who? Like, who is it for you to tell me that I have no butt? Because I know where I started and I began on my journey. My body today looks so different from where I began in 2019. I have a photo from October, and looking at that photo compared to the pictures that I had taken today, I see a huge difference in my body. I see that I actually have shape, and it's not even about the physical transformation, it's about my mental transformation that I was able to kind of start. Like, I created a whole new person, a whole new mindset, a whole new view on what this journey means to me, from starting working out and being healthy and what I thought that meant to where I'm at today and how different that is. It's like night and day, to be honest with you guys. Like, I see hips on your girl now, and I see a waist. I have like this confidence inside of me, and I'm working out for myself, for this own journey. I have these goals that I have that are specific, that I am working towards. So I'm not working out and having this journey to look like someone else, and essentially I'm working out and eating a certain way for nothing, right? Like, you have to love your body, and with that I mean understand your body, get to know your body, get to know your body type, get to know what foods you like, get to know what foods make you feel good, get to know what foods make you not feel so great. For me, it's dairy. I had to cut that out in 2016, and I thought, oh, I'm not sick, like, I don't have mucus, like, I can eat all the cheese I want, until I stopped eating it and I realized it was doing more harm than good for me. So you have to take that time to learn your body, love your body, understand your body, and understand what it is that you want. And the truth of the matter is, and this is the tea, hold up now, a lot of people just don't want to do the work. A lot of people want a big butt, they want the snatched waist, so they go and they get these BBLs and whatever other surgeries, lipo. I don't really know a lot about it, but I'm assuming you get lipo to take out the fat, to put it in a different area. And you do all these things because you want quick results. You want that 2-month recovery time, or however long it is, to get that body that you've always wanted, that is deemed as being beautiful and beauty standards of today's society, right? But then you also have people on the other side of the spectrum that are shaming people. They're insecure within themselves because they don't have what is considered beauty of today. But you have these people that project their own insecurities, that they don't have a butt, so they leave these comments on, you know, you'll see on Instagram, on YouTube comments, you have no butt, girl, you have no hips, what transformation? These people are the ones that are insecure themselves, and they are then projecting it on to you. And that is what is so sad. It's because society has made it this way, that these bodies, normal bodies, aren't good enough. And like I was saying earlier, I compare myself to myself, my past self, not these Fashion Nova bodies that have been nipped and tucked, and that's fine. I don't have a problem. I'm pro plastic surgery. Do what you want to do, and if that makes you happy, just be aware of the health risks that might come along with it down the line, and the repercussions and all of that you might have to get more than one surgery to correct something, or get your implants taken out because your body's rejecting it. The list can go on and on, honestly. But the issue for me really is when people project their own insecurities onto normal bodies. Or you have a girl, I've seen this so many times on Fit Girls, on IG, YouTube, TikTok, all of it as a collective. They'll have a natural body, they'll go through the process of working out, eating proper, and dedicating themselves, you know, 2 hours, an hour a day, 6 times a week over the span of 2 to 3 years, and you have this huge transformation. But the comments are, that's not true, that's not real, that's lipo, that's a BBL, there's no way this is natural. That's where the issue is people don't think it is possible to have this natural body that is Coke bottle shaped, big butt ratio, snatched waist. It is possible. And the truth is, the tea is, people don't want to do the work. They don't want to be patient. And my thing here, my biggest tip is to have patience, you guys. Where it started in 2019 to today is about 1.5 years of time, dedication, me not giving up on myself on this journey, and me being okay with waiting. It is okay to wait. I'm okay with however long it's going to take for me personally to get to my own goals. I know that I am trying my best. I'm showing up, I'm eating proper, I'm loving myself more and more throughout this journey. And again, I'm going through the process of that mental transformation, and I'm accepting things about myself that aren't considered beautiful today, like hip dips. People get that corrected through surgery, and I love that about myself, that I'm accepting the natural flaws that I have. I never really was the type to be fully comfortable in a 2-piece bikini or, you know, showing off my body, whatever. But when you're in a place like Vegas, you're in the club, you're surrounded by beautiful women that have their hair snatched, nails popping, bodies on 10, like the big boobs, the big butts. I was content and extremely satisfied with the fact that I was walking around in the club in this like mono, like it was like a 1-piece, right? But it was like cut out in the stomach area, definitely had some under boob. Your girl has no boobs, but I was confident in my own skin. And that was really the first time, now that I think about it, that I loved myself and I truly accepted myself for the body that I have, that I was born with. And I think that is a huge part in this journey, is loving and accepting yourself as you are, instead of trying to think, oh my god, I wish I had this girl's boobs, her waist, her butt, her hair, her nails, her skin tone, her curl texture, all of these things. The list can go on. Apply it to yourself. Focus on the things that you love about yourself. And I think that is where a lot of people kind of miss the mark in their journey, is they're so caught up in trying to be like other people. And maybe your body, the truth is, maybe your body just isn't structured like that. And that's what I had to accept. My body's not like anyone else's body. My journey is unique to me, and I'm excited to get results for me and to see what my body is capable of transforming into, and all of this stuff. So the mental transformation was the biggest transformation, and it completely showed, I think, more so in my physical. So ask yourself now, if you feel like you're stuck in a rut, you've been on your journey for 2-3 years, you haven't seen any results, any progress, anything that you want to achieve, ask yourself why. Honestly, write this down. Don't put in the comments if you don't feel comfortable, but be honest with yourself and ask, why am I on this journey? What is my purpose here? What is it that I truly want? It is possible, you guys, to build a butt. It takes time. Just know that. It will take the time. But do you have the energy to dedicate to yourself? That's what you need to be honest about. It's okay if you are like me and you have a normal body and you feel like you just aren't like what is beautiful today. Like, don't let that get you off track on your journey, and don't let other people put you down. I'm sure a lot of you guys don't have people in your comments on your social pages telling you that you have no butt and da 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 da. So you don't have to worry about that like I do, but maybe you do. Maybe you have family members or your significant other that's telling you that you have a flat butt, whatever, and it's discouraging you from working on your goals. That's noise that you can cancel out. That, girl, boy, that has nothing to do with your own journey here, okay? So I just wanted to motivate maybe one person that is watching this. Maybe this video is meant for you to hear this, but it's just kind of upsetting though, honestly, when we do see these Fashion Nova bodies, and you know, it's not attainable. I mean, you can work out to a certain extent, but I'm not gonna grow boobs like that in the gym, okay? Like, it's just not possible. In fact, I think I'm losing my boobs because I'm burning more fat. So, like, what? Like, you just have to make that connection that, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that stuff, right? You don't have to worry about that. And I'm sure I had other talking points I wanted to mention. Oh, this is so good today. And that's the beauty of this journey, is really being able to look and see how dedicated you are to yourself and all that self-love. Like, it makes you just radiate this beautiful, vibrant energy, like when you love yourself and you accept yourself. And of course, it's not going to happen overnight, but it will come along the way on your journey. And it is such a beautiful thing to experience. Like, I don't know, that's just where I want to leave this video today. I feel like I've talked quite a bit and my battery is unread. So if this resonated with you, drop a comment down below. Leave like some cute positive messages, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video very soon. Bye.